Hey, just another update in regards to the conference from Donald Trump, Tony Robbins and Robert Kiyosaki. I just want to kind of give you this next tip which I put out, which is I found pretty fascinating actually. It really was based around our psychology with money and the way we think about money and why we think about money in a specific way. And it really kind of came back down to its core key foundation, which was, what did your mum or dad used to tell you about money? I mean, were they the scarcity sort of mentality where money doesn't grow on trees, being rich is evil, etc., etc.? Or were they more abundant sort of mentality where it was more about sharing, there's always money to go around, and as a result, spending's not a bad thing? So we've got two sort of people in life. We've got spenders and then we've got savers, and you're either A or B a lot of the time, and whether you're a spender or whether you're a saver has actually probably come from what your parents taught you about money and how to deal with it and how they dealt with it. And so what we find is that if we'll sit down with a client and they'll have a husband and wife, and one will be a spender, one will be a saver, and there's huge kind of conflict or huge friction between the husband and wife, because one's spending all the time where the other one's trying to save all the time, and the spender's saying to the saver, why are you so tight, you're a Scrooge, etc., etc. The saver's saying to the spender, why are you just blowing money, like you don't appreciate the value of a dollar? So what we found is that so it's about creating a happy medium. We're kind of giving a little bit each way, so there's that two-way traffic there. But what we really want to try and help you with is making sure that we kind of take that neutral stance, and so that the spender or the saver can just say, hey, I know you're wanting to look at buying X, Y, Z, but why don't you just have a chat with the guys at Crown, and we can tell you the result of that purchase. So how much your interest repayment is going to increase if you buy that plasma, or how many more years that's going to put on to your mortgage term if you do go ahead with that purchase. And once you know the actual effect of making that purchase, you're then informed. And our job really is to try and give you as much information so you can make the informed decision. Whether you do buy it or not is entirely up to you, but at least you've got that information to make that informed decision there. So yeah, spending versus saving, it is just really coming back down to what our mum and dad did tell us about money when we were growing up, and that's really formed our financial blueprint. So yeah, it's something I thought quite fascinating and certainly useful if you are in a relationship and you don't have the same kind of output or views on money there. I look forward to speaking to you again.